Welcome to Sylvia Stingray. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Sylvia, your Yuri Manhwa translator. Hey guys, good morning. Let me present you the new chapter of Perfect Heroine Wants to Possess Me, chapter 98, part 2. So here it is. Let's read the story. Back to Jin Nanfeng and Ji Xiao. The two of them are talking outside, waiting for them. Ah, it's so boring to be alone, Jin Nanfeng said to Ji Xiao. At this moment, Ji Xiao was still outside. Jin Nanfeng calls her. Jin Nanfeng told Ji Xiao that Wei Xingyu must have gone to Mr. Ding's place at this moment. Jin Nanfeng was now holding a cup of the tea, probably after a meal. They want to drink a tea. Jin Nanfeng moved closer to Ji Xiao and said to her, "Should we have tea here too?" Well, of course, they really need to talk about something, else the two of them will get bored. Because only Wei Xingyu is allowed to talk to Uncle Ding to negotiate about the company. Bishop said to Jin Nanfeng, "Okay, at least the two of them are getting close to each other. Unlike before that, Tisha will always get jealous on Jin Nanfeng because she thought that Jin Nanfeng likes Wei Xingyu. But it's not that right. Jin Nanfeng doesn't like Wei Xingyu. Now, she really calmed down about it. Jishou, I didn't expect you to do this. Until now, Jishou, she really can't believe that Jin Nanfeng is helping them. And Jin Nanfeng is really a responsible. His expression and reaction is always good. Jin Nanfeng said to her, she learned to be a little. Well, this young man, really for sure, he will be a great person in the future. Also, they don't need to worry about him. You don't have to worry too much. Wei Xingyu can definitely negotiate with Mr. Ding. Oh, Jin Nanfeng. She has really a big trust on Wei Xingyu. Wei Xingyu can really do the negotiation about Mr. Ding. Jishao said to him, I'm not worried about that. Just that my father managed the company like an iron barrel, and it's really hard for Wei Xingyu to fight with him alone. Of course, Jishao was right. Ji Xingyun is her father. Also, he is the one who managed Wei Xingyu company. But Jin Nanfeng, to his curious, Jishao, in fact, I have always have questions to ask you. Well, this young man seems to be curious so much. He said to Jishao, Uncle Ji is your father. Well, of course, she was really her father. But right now, Jin Nanfeng, she really wants to ask question about Jishao's father. Wouldn't you feel conflicted if you help Wei Xingyu to deal with him? Well, Jishao, she was really proud to answer and said no. Of course, technically, Ji Xingyun is not her biological father since she was only transfigured on this world. My heart will always be biased towards Wei Xingyu. Well, of course, she really loved her, that's why her side is always with Wei Xingyu. For the Ji family, since she was not really the real daughter of Ji Xingyun, of course, she will be always biased when it terms to choosing Wei Xingyu over Ji Xingyun. And hearing all of this, you can see that Ji Xiao, she looks really proud on herself. Jin Nanfeng want to ask her, what if what she wants to do is not right? Well, it really makes sense. Ji Xiao, she really knows about her father. Of course, she has a plan for it. And now, Ji Xiao said to Jin Nanfeng, no matter what she does, I will be with her to support. Oh, what a sweet girlfriend she is. She will always choose Wei Xingyu over her father, and it makes sense to Jin Nanfeng. Now, she can really calm down. Now, he was sighing, and it's indication that he feels relief hearing Jishou answered. But, is that so? Jishou asked Jin Nanfeng. Jin Nanfeng, she sipped a cup of tea and said to Jishou, I see. Well, it was clearly right now. The two of them were talking casually and calmly. Suddenly, the little girl got interrupted, and she was calling Jishou, Sister Jishou, the dog still barking. Well, this little girl has a lot of energy. She was really enthusiastic. Yutong, why are you here? Jishou asking the little kid. Well, she was really close with her, although she knows that facing you will get jealous. Well, it was Doha who wanted to see you, so I came with Doha. That's right, Doha. Well, we can see that Doha really likes Jishao. Of course, the owner. She really likes Jishao also. Right now, this little kid said, Mr. Jishao, when I fast under the sweet-scented osmanthus, now it seems that the sweet-scented osmanthus fell on my head. Well, the little kid is telling Jishao, but looking at her eyes, it seems that she is plotting something. Little girl said to Jishao, can you help me to get rid of flowers? Oh, this is not good. When Wei Xing you see them, of course, she will really get jealous about the little kid. Always wants to be sticky with Jishao. Jishao said to the little kid, no problem, let me take a look for you. Now, Jishao, she was holding the kid's head and looking at this dog. He looks really adorable and cute dog. Now, the dog barks again. The dog seems to be wanting Jisho's attention, that's why it was barking. But this little kid also wants Jisho's attention. When Wei Xingyu enter, came inside. Well, she can see that the little kid and Jishou are really close to each other. Well, let's hope Wei Xing will not get jealous on the two of them. Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And do comments and turn on the notification bell to keep you posted on my daily updates. Hey guys, membership is open for those who want to support this channel. You can click the join membership. Thank you guys for supporting me. Bye!